So yeah. It's been a long time, sorry guys. Roger show. That was a red, was that? Yeah. Alright. We are 11-9. Yeah, let's do this.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Oh my god. Okay. No home runs yet. It's even better. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting a series on Madden 20. And yeah, everything I play Ultimate Team.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
Or I just play solo challenges. You know, I'm
now
not
to the plate, Daniel Valley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daniel Valley.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short.
We hit
Had
so
him played
good, but
perfectly that time, and there are two gone now.
Okay.
Striding in once again, Daniel Valley.
Daniel Valley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
See, I hit good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Waylock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second.
They hit. Oh my God.
Stepping in, David Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. 2 to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
She was losing by 1 point. All right, tie ball game.
So striding in, Daniel Valley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke on the ground up the middle.
Let's go.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run scores from second.
Your boy's back.
It's
He's got 2
4-2.
RBIs.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big
Yep.
base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Digging in, Kurt Waylock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
All right. Let's not steal this time.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
We have a 2-out rally.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Pitchers hit.
Ready once again, Stuart McCaig. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them
Oh,
on the
that was
defensive
such
side.
a line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Ready for another chance?
come
Daniel
on.
Valley. He singled his last time up.
Daniel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right
God
center.
dang it.
Cortez giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Oh,
At the plate, Daniel
Dennis?
Valley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Valley.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
come on. We need to start 2-out rally.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Standing in, Sam Hurley.
First baseman, Sam.
Line toward the alley in left center. Into a
Let's
slide,
go!
and he makes a great catch for the first out. Into the box now, Daniel Valley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Valley.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Dang
Hit
it,
to
man.
short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing.
We won this game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it.
Minor League Baseball.
Ooh.
So striding
That
forward
is-
now, Daniel Valley hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Should I go contact swing?
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order
I
for
gotta
the
see what's
visiting
better,
squad.
contact swing or swing.
Now in the box, Dave Britt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To the left side, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0.
Come on, get on, babies.
Standing in, Daniel Valley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded.
Just be better.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Montoya.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to
Let's
right. There
go.
it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly
Did
innings.
he go in the water? It pounds in the water. Alright.
Stepping up now, Daniel Valley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Valley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to
Dang,
first
that was
in
fast.
time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Blue Wahoos lead it. At the plate, Joaquin Santos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. This ball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Russell Rose. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Short. Fielded cleanly. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Valley.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Valley on at first, nobody out.
I'm stealing.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding into the box, Marshall Ryan.
Number 10. Marshall Ryan.
Ready with the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
He got it all the way.
Settling in now, Daniel Valley. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Valley.
I'm just gonna try power spin.
He's set and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Johnny Montoya will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the payoff pitch on the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Valley. He singled his last time up.
Valley.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Wahoos are on top, 13-6. The final score in this ball game. Pensacola took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The Stars of tomorrow.
Okay,
Stepping in, Daniel Valley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Daniel Valley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10.
At the plate, David Cortez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cortez.
Back up the middle. Knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an in. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Valley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cortez has a beat on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Daniel Valley. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Into the box, Russell Rose.
Center fielder, number 3, Russell Rose.
Here now the 2-2. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Daniel Valley. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Sam Early. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Sam Early.
On the ground towards short. Valley fields it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Valley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping into the box, Rich Olson.
Rich Olson.
Before the 0-2, look to first. Runner back safely. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Set to get his day started, David Cortez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. Hurry. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock.
Striding in, Daniel Valley. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Barker, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Britt loves it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I'll do the thing. I'll show you guys, even though you guys have been watching YouTube.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Automais, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. So stepping in, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move in with no scores. You'd think by now 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Valley.
Shortstop, Daniel Valley.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now, Daniel Valley.
Daniel Valley.
Might still have a chance to keep the hitting streak alive.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Okay.
In now, Daniel Valley.
Daniel.
Pickoff move to second. Runners back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Waylock leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Ah, my
Rose
head.
has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. And
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with it. Now at the plate, Daniel Valley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Daniel Valley.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I hit the first home run.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Dang.
Now at the plate, Joaquin Santos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Rod McCormick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2. The ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping up to the
Alright, I'm back. What? Whoa. They put me that low?
plate, Daniel Valley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors,
Sorry,
one
guys.
man
I'll
left
be right
on.
back again.
On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pensacolo's out in front here. 1.
I'm back.
1-0.
I need to run my fan.
Digging in once again, Rod McCormick.
For Jacksonville.
Pitch on the way.
Accurate. Rod.
Ball sent back up the middle to his left. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Daniel Valley. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Skied into straightaway right. Cortez has it in his tracks. 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Okay.
David Cortez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short.
And fast.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side
Okay, good.
into the box now.
Tie the ball
Daniel Valley. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you a home road splits?
I think the tag, and he is out.
Stupid! I was gonna get back. Can we lose because of that?
Well, as a former pitcher,
Did
you
we
know
win?
I love these low-scoring
That's
games as opposed to those
stupid.
slugfests. This was like a
was
throwback
getting
game
back
when
and
home
didn't
runs
let
weren't so
me.
common and pitching was really dominant.
Stupid. It's not my fault. Then let me go back to the dumb part. Okay, this is. I'm only gonna send 1 year, okay? Only 1 year.
This minor league team is reminded
Okay.
that the eyes of
Be
the
the only year
organization
I'll
are
send.
keeping tabs on them.
This will be the only year I skip. Promise.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. A player receives input from a coach. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The most direct road to the show is not always the one that was first envisioned. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals.
I'll be changing my position. Know what? It's been a good time being a Bronco, but I think it's time to be a powerhouse. Wow. Not see that happening.
A manager checks in with his ball club. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league determining which prospects will be those superstars and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Fielding? Oh heck no, I'm skipping this.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sport. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long time, some players may feel it wise to postpone such a change until compelled by necessity. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Oh. We made it to the All-Star game. Okay, south. Remember that. South. Okay, blue. It's blue team. Yeah.
Just about set for baseball here at
Blue team. Okay, this is the blue team.
So digging in now, Daniel Valley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. McGrath gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Rod McCormick, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's down to third, and that is through into left field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, a double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Hopped up. Meyer is under it, and that's the third out. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and digging in now, Daniel Valley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Way in front of that fastball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Meyer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Now batting, Alex Lorenz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Valley ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Daniel Valley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Oh, dang.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Evans,
Now a swing and a
close.
miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll get back in standing. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Quick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. Next will be the designated hitter, Wesley Ballard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ballard.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now to the plate, Jack Reinheimer. No hits to this point.
Reinheimer.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Valley is right there. And that's out number 2. David Cortez is up off the bench. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The North Division led this game.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I did this video.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
You know what? Just what phone was it? Now let me see if he'll do that.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Oh, yep, okay, it does it.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel Valley.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He'll check in here at 277. 4 home runs and 31 RBIs. 2-0. Johnston playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a cutter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Shartner. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying
Hello,
run in
whoever's
scoring
watching. If you're
position.
new to the channel, go
Luis
subscribe.
Cortez has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping.
Hello. Hello, Colton. Yeah, I know who you are, Colton. Is that gone? Dang. Can you join my party? I invite you. Yeah, after this episode. Colton. Dang. Right.
A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
What does it look like? Standings. I'm on fire. Let's do this. Do you like the Reds? That's my
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
No, I
on
get
the
drafted
show.
by the
Coming up,
Reds.
Jackson Stevens
Reds.
will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Hedrick. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Valley has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Daniel Valley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Valley.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I like.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Mason Williams. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in, Enrique Flores, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Stepping in, Tyler Tuskevich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Hedrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third.
I was on the
relay
blue
throw,
thing
and he is in there.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your...
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Tuskevich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Valley. 2 down. So striding in, Daniel Valley. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Ready once again, Mason Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
I just don't like the Nintendo videos.
Digging in, Daniel Valley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on no. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Mobile Bay Bears used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lawrence Michael.
Hey, do you want to play now? No, not yet. I said after the season. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Colton, hold on. I need to do something real quick. I'll join, right? Only one player retired. The bright fielder. Can I play? I want to play.
A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back. A first conversation with a new representative can be a savvy agent will engender confidence in his But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities. A manager checks in with
Oh
his
my
ball
god.
club.
Okay, now I need to. Colton, I'm trying. Just need to do this stuff. One's gonna look. I wonder what is gonna let me hit, righty or lefty. Oh, looks like lefty. Dang. Really gotta do it like that? Come on, stay fair. That would have been off the wall. Dodgers won the World Series in the game. It did? And yours or mine? I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Ooh. Stay fair already. So, was it safe? Let's go. Bases loaded. Oh, that would have been a home run. Ah, just early. Safe. RBI? I got an RBI! Okay. And that looks like that's gonna be it, folks. My name's Daniel, and I am